down the left side for Bo Scaife, picking up 33 yards. 2 plays later, 1st and 10, Young to Kenny Britt, fighting his way into the end zone for the 23-yard score, and the Titans off to the 7-0 lead. Team play. David Garrard under center, throwing deep down the middle to Tyquan Underwood, but it's picked off by Michael Griffin. And Griffin is taking it back to the Jacksonville 37. More quarterback and player goes down. So Trent Edwards, just 3 weeks into his career with Jacksonville, summoned, and it didn't go well. They will continue to move 13 plays later. This is 4th and goal. Edwards trying to get it to Underwood. It looked like it was there, but it's picked off by Vincent Fuller.
Interesting hurry-up drive. They ran the ball. They did actually Tennessee a favor by milking the clock on that drive.
Tennessee gets it back, trying to put the game on ice, and they did exactly that. Chris Johnson, 35 yards for the touchdown. And the Tennessee Titans cruising their way.
With Jack, there isn't want to go for it on 4th and 1 early on in the game.
You got this guy
picking up with Rashad Jennings, and he goes not only for first down, but for the touchdown.
And this is a bold statement. They shut it down.
Shut it down. Wow, we'll talk about
that. They fooled
that.
everybody here.
David Garrard just taking it himself. 13-play drive. 6 Collins with less than 3 minutes to go. Desperation time for this 5-16 tip drill. William Middleton picks it off for Jacksonville, and who caps it all off? Puts the nail in the Titan coffin, but Pocket.
This is the guy you want with the ball.
Look at that stiff arm.
31 carries.
Stay in bounds, smart, run the clock.
Buck 86 for Maurice Jones-Drew. Jaguar.
Not much preseason time. First quarter, right up the middle.
Yeah.
Dare I say untouched?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Yes, you.
Quarter now. 13-0. Matt Hasselbeck.
This is a little junk play here.
Finds Kenny Britt. Nice job of creating something, and the rest is the speed of Kenny Britt.
Unbelievable. But again, the offense of the Titans was hideous today.
Well, CJ, 9 carries.
Sets up 1st and 10 at the Jacksonville 43. Later in that drive, Hasselbeck to Britt again.
Kenny Britt can flat play.
If we
Keep
just
himself
keep him
on the
field.
straight and narrow,
If
he
we could
can
just
136 and 2 scores.
23 seconds left. Hasselbeck looking for Britt one more time, but Dwight Lowry, recent addition to that Jaguars roster, and Jacksonville holds on to beat the Titans.
From Matt Hasselbeck to Jared Cook, but the Jags would respond. They give it to Mojo, who gets in for a 10-yard score, a field goal. So Tennessee up 17-10. They would add a field goal, and they were up by 10 in the 4th quarter when Hasselbeck looked downfield for Damian Williams, and he made to a field goal. Titans up by 13, 23-10. And then Matt Hasselbeck was looking for Nate Washington again, but he led his receiver too much, and Trent Morgan picks it up, and since he wasn't touched, he gets up, and Morgan returns it to the 18-yard line. A big play for the Jags defense. 8.5 to go. This is a 4th and 1. They need to convert, and the pass is picked off in the end zone. Blaine Gabbert intended for Jarrett Dillard. Go, and they need 2 scores. They got a 4th and 10. They have to convert here. Gabbert escapes the rush, and he moves to his right, and he finds Jarrett Dillard for a 21-yard gain. It would lead to a 1-yard score by Greg Jones. So the Titans lead only 6 now, 23-17. They got 3.5 minutes to go, and there's the first down pass. Matt Hasselbeck to Jared Cook. Down to the 49.
Later, 3rd and goal at the 1. It's Rashad Jennings who goes in from 1 yard out. Halftime score for Cecil Shorts. And this is what Cecil Shorts does. Makes people miss and get into the end zone. 59-yard touchdown. Jags lead at 14-6. 5 plays later, 2nd and goal from the 7. Henny in the shotgun. It's Justin Blackman who barrels his way into the end zone. Jaguars lead at 21 to Jake Locker from the gun. Finds Kenny Britt. Corner of the end zone. That cuts the lead to 21-19. Next Titans drive, same score, 2nd and 10 from their own 37. 2:55 remaining. Jake Locker looking for Jared Cook. Instead, it's tipped. Dwight Lowry, the former Jet, returns at 21 yards down to the Titans' 36-yard line. The Jags hang on to drive, trailing 7-zip. 3rd and 4, the Titans 5. Henny looking for Jordan Shipley, who's in the end zone. That ties the game at 7. Come on, the last few weeks, 35 targets in his last 3 games. Gets it in the middle of traffic, and there he goes. 30-yard touchdown for Blackman. Jaguars lead at 14-7. He's going to be a big comer for next season. 3 Jag possessions later, still up 14-7. Henny looking for Mercedes Lewis. Picked off by Zach Brown, who goes 79 yards, and Chad Henne, it's falling out of the picture. Touchdown. Game is tied at 14 apiece. Next time Jaguars get the ball, they're punting after a 3-and-out. Brian Anger punts to Darius Raynaud. And there he goes on the right sideline. Same thing, down the sideline. Where's Chad Henne? Oh, no, he's not on the punt team. That's right. Titans lead at the half, 21. It's Anger again. It's Darius Raynaud again. And this time, reverses field, down the left sideline. And there he goes. Great block right there. And he is gone for the touchdown, 81 yards. Chad Henne again. I forget he's not on the punt team. Jaguars trying one last gasp here. Henne looking for Tony Clemens. Ball gets tipped off, picked off by Zach Brown. And there he goes. 30 yards for a touchdown. It's his second pick six of the day. Titans lead 35-14.
That's 6 more. Yeah. We got some Jake Locker in the first half. He struggled. 10-0 Jaguars. And that is a pick. Dwayne Gratz led to a field goal. The Jaguars' first 2-score lead since Week 16 of 2012.
Yes. That's your guy? Hemingway.
Yeah, yes. Hemingway.
Ernest Hemingway.
Looking at Taylor Thompson. Nice. Got it. 9-yard score.
Man, he can do that. See, what he does.
First down and goal. Fitzpatrick keeps it himself. Is he going to get in? Yes, he does.
Yeah. He has too much time at that starting position. Bad things start to happen.
Like that.
See, he plays himself. See that was.
It's true. Titans next possession.
Right.
3rd and 5. That's a strike to the Laney Walker. 14-yard Titans score.
That's it. 1st and goal. The Titans 4. Chad Henne. Mercedes Lewis, who has really come on the last month, the 4-yard touchdown. 24 yards down to the Titans 36. 4 plays later. Chad Henne. Mike Brown again. Who says he's a defensive coaching specialist? 7-yard touchdown drive. 4th quarter now. Same score. Next Titans possession. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Nate Washington. Wide open for the 30-yard touchdown to Titans. Can Chad Henne pull this off? 2nd and 6. Looking for Mercedes Lewis. George Wilson intercepts it. Chad Henne is stunned.
3rd quarter, Jags trailing 13-7. Blake Bortles picked off by Bleedy Ray Wilson.
Not good. Yeah, nobody's open down the field. I mean, he's trying to wait till somebody's open, but it's not happening. You got to make a decision quick.
Bortles was sacked 5 times coming into today, sacked 6 times today. That's Cecil Shorts on the fumble. Avery Williamson recovers and returns it. Hands underneath the catch, and it's a 23-yard gain. The ruling was reversed on the field. This is Clay Harbor for the touchdown.
And to my left knows about these onside kicks.
Did you do that to him already?
Let's not talk about that, DJ.
Leroy Reynolds recovers for the Jags.
He had it right there. Just tuck it. Michael Griffin's got it.
Was he trying to get up?
For the win from 55 yards out. Oh my goodness. Blocked by Sammy Whitehurst. Actually played very well this evening.
He did. Yeah, 3rd and goal. Find Leon Washington, the wily vet out of Florida State. Washington got
3 plays later, 3rd and 1. Bortles, nice back shoulder throw to Mercedes Lewis.
Long Beach finest.
Like horseshoes?
No, but it's kind of
sounds good,
Yeah, you left out something of the other part.
I'm more of a cornhole guy, actually. 62 yards.
About a horse. He got out the gate right here.
Jordan Todd
first. It's only 1 row. So when you jump in the stands there, it's not quite the Lambeau lead. No, not at all.
Final play of the game, Senderick Martin. 0 picks in 3 games. Here's Mariota.
Set the edge, Willie.
If nobody's open, he's going to run it in, fellas.
Well, I said this is disciplined football. They hit him earlier. They had a guy.
Over. Bortles had a little dehydration issue.
He needed an IV, Dan. He didn't hydrate during the week.
That's why he threw that interception.
That's why he threw that interception.
Or from the needle in the vein. That's what it was.
Zach Brown on the interception there. The rookie out of FSU, Rashad Green here.
Get him, Green. That break. Oh, he almost had him. That was a great play by the safety of the kickoff team. That was a good play. There we go.
63 yards. Bortles.
Not a rookie.
To Julius Thomas. This is what they're paying that man for, his 2nd touchdown of the season.
Quarterback mechanics. Yeah.
This is what we don't like to see. He slips, and that's game, set, match.
That's what I like to see.
Gets to
That on the AFC South. Both teams still mathematically available for the playoffs.
Blake Bortles is at his best
when he's throwing to Allen. Bortles to Robinson got him within 2 there, so Titans up 2, 21-19. Mariota to the big fella, Dorial Green Beckham.
I mean, he is a big Dorial Green Beckham.
Yeah, that's a big dude.
It's him.
But Hearns, Robinson, they weren't even the highest drafted receiver by the Jags that year.
Marquise Lee.
So once he gets going,
I mean,
that's really could happen.
Hat trick for Robinson, guys, by the way. 3 TD catches on the day for 15. And Mariota, though, sacked here. So you think the Jags are coming. Now they got the defense going.
That's been the one flaw for Mariota this year, too. Same thing in college, putting the ball on the ground a little bit. But he more than made up for it as the game would go along.
That kid that made that play, Telvin Smith, is
a player
continuing growing name and a brand in this league.
Doesn't come off the field for the Jags. And, hey, now the Jags are getting Julius Thomas involved.
Took a while for him to get comfortable.
Sure did. Mariota.
This is what we saw in college.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he turned on them afterburners. What a nice
block downfield.
Absolutely.
Kendall Wright and springs Mariota 87 yards on the touchdown
Second longest run?
Third longest by a quarterback for a touchdown. Jaguars. They put the long snapper in to snap that one. It went right over Bortles' head.
What a nice play.
Nice kick. It did just go over Bortles' head, and so the Titans recover for a touchdown. Big swing there in this game. So Titans up 10. What does Bortles have for the answer? Well, the rookie, T.J. Yeldon. And Yeldon.
It's not Blake Bortles.
Watch the change of speed here.
Whoop! Goodbye.
Look at him go.
All these players for Jacksonville, first, second-year players on offense. That's what you get excited about. The defense,
not so
some
much.
work to do.
Yeah.
Bortles, there's your hat trick to Allen Robinson. That's 3 times on touchdown record, surpassing Mark Brunell. Or rather, I think it was actually David Garrard who had the touchdown record.
They caught up to him right there, though.
Yeah, they did. A big play by the Titans defense.
Here in Nashville, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Mariota going for the big ball. Got a man open, and he's got the touchdown. Kendall Wright. Going back to him. Henry goes out. There's that speed to the end zone for the touchdown. Yards more offense for the Titans. Adding to it here with the completion. Super up, slips out of the tackle, runs down the sideline. Did he ever step out? Here's a first down handoff to Murray. He breaks free. Look at Mariota trying to lead him to the end zone. And he dives for the pylon, and he's got it. Mariota got an open man. He's got a touchdown. It's Matthew.
Franchise left tackle.
Goal, touchdown. It's Hearns.
Do it at the start of the game.
Might be the last play. Bortles comes in and across for the touchdown.
Bortles taking another shot, looking for Lee. Great adjustment. The catch. Was he in? Yes. Touchdown. Flushed out, rolling, fires. Caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. Good protection, Castle, and that one is caught for a touchdown. Wow. Delaney Walker. Today, 20. Then he had the entire season coming in. Bortles to Robinson. Oh, what a play. Did he get both feet in? Yes, he did. And 2nd and 4 from the 20. Marquise Lee looking to throw it. As Bortles wide open. Those tricky Jags. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Out for the game with an injured ankle. It's Matt Castle, and he's picked off. Ramsey, touchdown!
For Gus Bradley, week 15 of last season, and named the permanent replacement in January as Bortles is set. Football is loose, and Tennessee has it. Speaking of good defenses, what a unit they have there with John Harbaugh and company and DUPs. That pass is intercepted. Mariota trying to thread the needle, but Telvin Smith is there. 2nd and 25. Bortles pass deflected high in the air, and that's intercepted into the hands of Curtis Riley. The favorite to win the division. Bortles hit on the release. That's deflected again and intercepted. 2nd time we've seen that today. Denoris Circe.
The run player, but Kevin Byard is a guy that can pretty much do it all on the back end.
Sippering it out today with that hamstring injury. This is the rookie Jackson. Breaking tackles out past the 40. Jackson still going. Inside Jacksonville territory. Little late spin. Head coach back in 2012. The run play call. This is Henry taking out tacklers. Henry into the end zone for the Tennessee touchdown. And a Yulee. Could they jump-start it with a big divisional win here? Little misdirection play. It's Walker walking it into the end zone. Late little hit by Ramsey at the end of that play. Question after last week in that Jags win in Houston was this Jacksonville team for real? They have taken one on the chin today from Tennessee. This is Smith behind his blockers and into the end zone for the Tennessee Titans. Confusion on that Tennessee defense. One play call. This is Fournette into the end zone for the Jacksonville touchdown.
In Jacksonville Stadium.
Saw Todd Wash, the defensive coordinator. One play called. Could be the final play before the 2-minute warning. It's caught. Hearns into the end zone.